My name is Ross Deegan. Join me while I travel across the country, experiencing all the good things FitPass has to offer. Oh, I can feel the heat already. Hello world, how are you? Ross Deegan here, back at you with FitPass Live. Guys, today is one of the best days on the campaign. I'm here in Belvedere Rugby Club, where Steve Crosby stores his Fad Saoil Saunas. Steve is an ex-international, amazing rugby player for Connacht, Leinster, you name it. We're gonna go over, speak to him, get a bit of information on why he started the most successful sauna company in all of Ireland, why it's so beneficial to our health, sport, why athletes use it all the time. This is gonna be super interesting. Follow me, let's go meet Stevie Wonder. Steve, how are you?
How are you, mate? I'm going to hire you for every introduction there from now on after that. I just heard it. But yeah, Steve Crosby's my name. I used to play professional rugby back in the day. I'm an avid sea swimmer myself as well. I was embedded in my family. So just when I was told that that was actually really good for your recovery benefits for playing rugby, signed, sealed, delivered, never looked back. But then trying to get other people to actually join me was very difficult. So that followed with a bit of warmth from a cup of coffee first to then a sauna. I can't wait to get back into some sort of normality to be able to communicate, educate and inspire the people about the powers of sauna.
Stevie here was an ex-international Connacht player and Leinster, am I right?
Yeah.
And did you play in any other teams?
So I did a stint in Munster as well.
And Munster as well? You can do it all, guys.
Down in New Zealand as well, in a place called Wanganui.
Can you do an accent? Can you do an
accent?
accent?
Oh, absolutely.
Go on, give us a little accent.
Oh, I don't know if I can do it there. Like, it's great to see the big yellow fella out here today. Like.
The big yellow fella!
From rugby, for my example and my experience, cold water immersion is very good for like specific kind of trauma that you're causing to your body, getting hit, the contact of the sport. And then the sauna part would very much be the main aspect of it that I really liked. It was the reduction of inflammation from all the working out and from the activity that you're producing these toxic byproducts as you're creating movement.
The saunas don't just sweat it out of you. You're not just going in to sweat out toxins. You're not going in to clear out your skin, even though that they do that.
Yeah.
Does it set endorphins in you that maybe make you feel better about yourself, relieve stress, anxiety, other things like that, health benefits?
Absolutely, yeah. So like one of the key benefits, again, there's all this health benefits stuff. If you do want to go into the nitty gritty detail, there is a health benefits page on our website, fadsaoilsaunas.com. In a nutshell, the best thing that it's doing is exposing yourself to hormesis. So hormesis is stress. Stress is normally kind of correlated into negativity, but it's actually very good to expose your body to stress. You're breaking down and then repairing. It's all about breakdown, repair, breakdown, repair. And then when you're exposing yourself to this, it just creates a whole better self from an inside out. So like it gives a lot more structure to your cells, prevents it from any sort of folding or aggregating. I'm not saying that they absolutely wholeheartedly cure cancer, but have been shown to be able to show a benefit from up to 52% decrease of all cause mortality diseases. So they are the likes of your cancers, the things that you have been told that you don't really necessarily have any sort of control over, but this study has shown that you do. From good life choices, small ones that make a massive impact on your body. Come the 21st of June, hopefully down here in Old Belvedere Rugby Football Club, we're going to create a thing called the Recovery Experience. So we're going to have a physical therapist on site. You can book in your sports massages to then doing your hot cold immersion therapy with ice baths on site, and then our sauna, our dry finish sauna.
What did we say again? This is the recovery?
The recovery experience.
The recovery experience.
So this is just it in situ at the moment. It's not going to be here. We have an ice machine invested inside the storage area there. These will be full of ice for you and your gang to chop and change in between, not only getting your sports massage, doing your hot part and then doing your cold part.
You'll be able to get a coffee as well?
Oh, you absolutely will be.
We'll
be having a juice box and a coffee cart down here with healthy treats as well, and then during the weekend the bar up here itself will also be open for your devilish treats as well. Like it's about balance. Come on in.
The Fad Saoil sign here. Let me see. Wow. Oh, I can feel the heat already. I'm burning. So Steve, the best way, usually, obviously we're clothed that's not on today.
Yeah.
This would usually be piping hot.
Absolutely, yeah.
What are we talking? What's the degrees?
So 80, 90 degrees is where we'll keep it at, to not only keep it tolerable, but also with the time slots that we have, the studies that have shown that you need to be exposing yourself to over 72 degrees Celsius over 17 minutes. You know?
And you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a rugby player or a tennis player or a sports player to come down and use these saunas, do you?
No. Like, this is like the way that we're going with this, Ross, is this is the new pub.
Yeah.
This is like the new health conscious Ireland spot environment that we are creating here. When you come in here, there's not much else to do except for only endure it and chat about it and give out about it. But you can have crack while doing that. So that's kind of this magical environment. Like the stigma of saunas in these luxury facilities that they have at the moment in Ireland is like, shush, be quiet, it's a moment of silence. Don't get me wrong, you do need a balance of both, but we're very much about an experience and creating an environment that allows anybody to kind of do whatever it is they want inside their own time with their people that they've brought. So
Get you, yeah.
just creating.
It's reminding me, I studied Latin in school, it's reminding me of a bit like the Roman baths. Do you know that? They'd all come down in their towels and they'd whip them all off, but you do sell merchandise, am I right?
We do indeed.
So you can buy a few bits and bobs if you come down.
You're some man to lead me in, I love it, yeah. So there's these multi-purpose towelies is what we have. So not only do they act as a towel, a changing robe, but also keep you warm as well. And then we've also got recovery slider footwear coming in as well called UFOS. They're a UK company. They are 3x triathletes. And then also we've a few fleeces too, and then hopefully a few more down the line.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And I tell you, in terms of locations, in terms of scenic atmosphere, we have a nice panel of glass in here because usually there would be the sea out there, am I right?
Exactly, yeah.
So usually you'd be out looking over the sea. You wouldn't be looking at the car park because now obviously we're in situ, we're in COVID and that kind of thing. We're opening up, when are we opening up? 8th of July?
8th of July, exactly.
8th of July.
Yeah.
So there's 4 locations. Stevie, do you want to tell them about the other locations? This is obviously one of them. This is going to be the recovery centre, and then there's 3 more.
So we will be doing an event down in Galway this weekend, which is again hopefully with the plans in place to having a new model down there too, the kind of seascape model that we talked about. So that will be where the view is and just taking it all in and using the sea as your cold immersion therapy too. To then also one in Shankhill, we're collaborating with a few different local Irish businesses, and then lots to be announced there. We've just come up with the name there actually literally this morning, so I can proudly tell you today that it's going to be called a Cushla, meaning vein in Irish, or pulse. Again, just creating a hub and a heart of an environment with different local businesses with the same goal, I suppose, kind of the concept of it. And a great chance for all of us to kind of collaborate and then also endorse them, all of us from each other in one spot. To then also the third location being in Old Belvedere, and I probably am not far enough down the line to actually announce the 4th location at all.
There seems to be a great community here with the Fad Saoil Saunas. You're combining with all Irish businesses, supporting local. All the Irish are coming together. So guys, make sure you come down, support Steve, support Fad Saoil Saunas. On a real quick note, what does Fad Saoil mean?
Longevity.
So guys, if you want to live for longer, you get down here to Fad Saoil Saunas.
The more you look into it, like, I don't speak Irish personally. Like, it actually is devastating at how many people are in the same boat as me. So the long-term goal, we're going to have classes in here. We're going to host Irish Gaelgoers to use this space as a facility for them to actually host classes in here.
Brilliant.
On or off, whatever they want. Like, do they want to be sweating during it or not? But like, just again, like, there's so many different strands to our brand that we haven't even scratched the surface with Ross.
Let's log off for today. FitPass Live from Ross Deegan and Stevie Crosby. Guys, Stevie, thank you so much. Guys, that's all from Ross this week.
Fad Saoil.
Fad Saoil, Sláinte, and we'll see you next week. Thanks a million. Well done, bro. That was awesome. Really, really good.
Well done.
It's kind of warm in here, isn't it?
It's fucking roasting.